Oh my. Trophy get! That's a lot. So battleships always have this problem where you want to put up the accuracy on them because they're not very accurate. Support attack, okay. Not enough tact points, what? Okay. Well, this is can't do suborders yet. Shit. Okay. Better save this shit. Yes, please. Altitude 2400, speed 28,000, rising. Exiting Earth's atmosphere, switching to thrusters. Goodbye, Earth. Fucking destroyed Earth. First the Z evaporated, then Gamalis's invasive plants took root and ruined the land. I think we used to call it the pale blue dot when we were younger. Now I just wonder if it's even possible to save it. Is that a lack of confidence I hear? Absolutely not! There's a ship off the starboard bow. It's the Kirishima. They must have dodged enemy fire and hanged on to the bitter end. Key to my brothers in arms, I know what your body's been through. But the choice is yours. If this is what you want, I won't stand in your way. Godspeed. We're counting on you. Incoming transmission from Commander Hijikata. May the seas be calm and your battles victorious. So long, Pops. Pops. Commander Hijikata was my guardian for a little while. Guess it kinda slipped out. I see. The Earth is yours now, Hijikata. We're counting on you. We'll soon pass by the moon, charting a course from Mars at a cruising speed. Good luck, Yamato. The face of the Earth rests on your shoulders. Reception room. Ugh. You're gonna tell me the truth? You keep asking me that. I keep telling you that I told you everything there is to know. I voluntarily piloted the Vengray, survived the battle in it no less, and received an order to join up with the Yamato soon after. That's what I did. You have to believe me. It He looked at me on the side this whole time, which goes a long way toward erasing doubts. I'm telling you, we haven't done anything wrong, whether you doubt what we're saying or not. Easy now. There's a lot about that present situation that no one understands. As you said, Ensign Sinclair, the hatch is already open by the time you made your final approach. And Ensign Murakumo also passed through the checkpoint without incident when he arrived. Exactly, which means that somebody must have sent out these orders during the confusion surrounding the launch. So how about instead you take it out on us, you focus on your efforts to find out who's pulling the strings aboard your ship. Pulling strings, you say? Suppose what? Suppose we are stowaways. What then? Are you gonna send us back to Earth? Fine question. We are already at cruising speed. At present, this voyage is time sensitive. We certainly can't turn back, nor do we have a craft to send you back with. We gotta stay aboard then. Don't get too excited. They still blast us into space, like they did with the stowaways back in the day. We've come a long way since the age of exploration. We're not to lay a finger on you until Commander Okita has informed us of the current situation. Please, talk to the commander. Convince us to let us stay aboard the Yamato. I'll pilot the Vengray. I'll fight if you tell me to. I'll do all-around jobs around the ship. Anything. Calm yourself, Ensign Sinclair. We don't have any kind of authority as it is. That'll be all, Officer Sheena. You two are free to go. Squinty-eyed bastard! Are you serious? They have been assigned to the tactical officer for the time being. That would be me, Lieutenant Suzumu Kudai. I've taken responsibility for you. It's you! Good to see you again, Ensign Sinclair. I wish it was better under better circumstances. So you're the Yamato's tactical officer now? It hasn't quite sunk in yet, but I am to carry out my duties to the best of my ability. Now that I've been granted this permission to remain aboard, I too shall commit myself to the Yamato. I admire your resolve, but I have a lot of questions surrounding the Vengray I need answering first. I'd like you and Ensign Murakumo to accompany to the hangar. Yes, sir. Congratulations, Ensign Sinclair. Thank you, sir. I look forward to working alongside you. Sorry for all the trouble, Sheena. Catch you later. Taking it easy. Certainly got released pretty quickly. Likely because security released a statement claiming their instance as well. Why? Apparently they may be allies that were rerouted. That's absurd. Either way, I think we better keep an eye on them. Keep on their toes a bit. Starting with assign them with security detail. Keep an eye on them. Understood. Yeah. Hangar. Officer Sonata. I brought Ensign Sinclair, Ensigns Busty Sinclair and Soji Murakumo with me. Thank you, Kodai. Ensign Sinclair, I am Lieutenant Commander Shiro Sonata, the executive and technical officer. Ensign Nimi and I have been examining the machine you were piloting. Oh man. Ensign Kaoru Nimi, information officer. A pleasure. The pleasure is mine. I'm proud to call myself a member of the Yamato crew, regardless of the process of why I became one. Blah, 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 blah. My English good. I speak words. It's great. We'll see what the commander says about the details. For now, he's taking great interest in this machine. I very much thank the commander in person should the opportunity presents itself. We've analyzed his potential threats, but found none. Oh, good. If honest, it was the Vengray that saved me and gave me the power to fight back. Based on its construction, we thought it was a type of mobile suit, but we couldn't find any schematics that found it for our database, which means the custom design was made without proper clearance from the Federation. Do you know anything about it, Tess McGee? The tactical lab must have developed it, right? At the very least. I know there was nothing like it in the hangar recently until a few days ago. This must have been snuggled in from somewhere. Whoa, 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 officer, with due respect. Could have been a rush job slapped together over the past few days. That's simply not possible. I feel compelled to offer that having piloted the Vengray is quite impressive. It has as much thrust as it does firepower, not to mention its own repair apparatus. I'm just not sure what they were after with this design. First, I couldn't control the speed or firepower, but the Vengray manages both of those automatically when engaged in battle. Interesting. If it weren't for the Vengray, I'm confident that I would not be able to protect the Yamato. Sounds to me like we owe this machine a great debt of gratitude. Officer Sonata? Yes, this is a fascinating system. If I learned to pilot it more efficiently, I could come an asset to the force. I like your readiness, rookie. Are you talking to me? I certainly am. I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Saburo Kato, Captain of the Aircraft Squad you've been assigned. I'm Ensign Hiroki Shionohara. Can't even say the fucking names right. The Vice Captain, welcome aboard. Ensign Busty Sinclair, new recruit with a lot to learn at your service. You're certainly energetic. May I call you Busty? Oh, good, these names. Aw, man. Oh, don't waste your time. I've been trying to get clearance to do that for weeks straight with no luck. Oh yeah, you're going to be a great rival. I'd be honored to kick your ass. Ensign Murakuma, that's out of line. That goes for you too, Shinohara. Do not embarrass the aircraft squad. Well, Kato, I'll leave the rest to you now that I've introduced you to. Kodai, Nimi, let's go. It's almost time for the briefing. Ensign Sinclair, you should know that the machine has some sort of pilot verification system on board. No one but you can pilot it now. You and I are going to analyze it when we have more time. Yes, sir. I'll be happy to assist. There's a lot I'd like to learn myself. Very well. Please excuse me. Excuse me, Lieutenant Kato. What's the current status of our assignment? We've had an extensive look at your record. Does that mean I'm on the aircraft squad? Yes, if we don't have a craft for you, that means you have to be on the reserve corps. Say what? Sinclair is as well. That affords us plenty of time to figure out how to use the Vengray. Understood. What do you have me do? We'll have some pressing needs in accounting. If you need help managing goods, I'm the one for the job. That was one of my assignments back at the lab. Look, Kato, might these be the new recruits have assigned to accounting? They sure are. Just look, Akira. I'm Ensign Akira Yamato. Allow me to show you the accounting department. Oh, great. The accounting life looks thrilling. I'll say this once, Murakumo. If you so much lay a finger on Akira, you have to contend with the entire aircraft squad. Roger that loud and clear, sir. Don't worry, Lieutenant Kato. I'll keep an eye on Ensign Murakumo. See to that you do, Sinclair. I'll award you with some combat training. Please do. Okay then, I'll start by introducing you to Lieutenant Hirata. They're quite eager new recruits, aren't they? Indeed. I wouldn't want her to die if I were you. What are you trying to say? Talking about Akira. She still thinks I have an interest in the squad. Can't let her suffer the same fate as a Yamamoto. Daughter of the fallen comrade or not, I think you're worrying a little bit too much. So, Aki, where is the Yamato exactly right now? What are the Yamato's coordinates at present, Ensign Yamamoto? I hear we're heading for Mars. Mars? Like on the way to Iskandar or something? I don't know the specifics, but it sounds like we need to stop to restock before continuing. Ensign Yamamoto, may I ask a question? Kira's fine. I'll call you Tis McGee instead. Got it! Thank you, Kira. Sup, Monochrome? Hey, what's the double standard? Now, what was your question? You're not required to answer, but I've noticed you have red eyes. Are you from Mars? I am. Arcadia City, to be exact. Seeing the Jupiter War and Gambless attacks, I've heard almost everyone had returned to Earth. This makes me wonder what business they have on Mars. I don't know. Yamato's at your war room. Ladies and gentlemen, even at the speed of light, the journey to Iskandar and back would take 336,000 years. We're in it for the long haul. Yep. We have to make this journey in 1 year. How do we... In order to accomplish this, we will have to surpass light speed, traveling instead at warp speed. We will open an artificial wormhole and use it to travel substantially faster than the speed of light, emerging at our destination at the other end. I'm not an expert, but is that even possible? Theoretically, yes. If our timing off, however, it's entirely possible that we grip a hole in the space-time continuum and meet the other mecha pilots. In other words, must be extremely careful when we're using the wave motion engine. Unfortunately, we left Earth without one of the parts needed to ensure the engine's safe operation. I get it. The part we need must be at the Martian base. Earth has already run out of resources and equipment needed to build a proper spaceship. We believe that only capacitors capable of driving the wave motion engine are on Mars. But if there's any troop left on Mars, we wouldn't even have us land. They can just send it to us. In your dreams, there isn't a single soul left on that rock. Mars was declared officially deserted after everyone emigrated and the army withdrew. Some of the people have fled to Mars now that the Gamelins have focused their attacks on Earth. Now that you mention it, your crew was stationed on Mars in order to make contact with the Iskandarian envoy, wasn't it, Kodai? We were. Now that the Mars is no longer on attack, some people are trying to eke out a living there. Remember, we have no obligation to save other planets in the solar system if we are to save Earth. Yes, sir. What's wrong, Mori? Shoss has been laid to rest on Mars, hasn't he? All alone? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Oh, God. Scenario 2. The Pirates of Mars. Pirates? Okay. We have completed our descent. Our visuals in Altinia base shortly. That's definitely Altinia base, right? Need to get the materials and get out. Oh, hey. It belongs to the Jupiter Empire. Impossible. They got wiped out in the Jupiter War 2 years ago. Jupiter's ghosts have resurrected Mars, haven't they? Based on the quick service, looks like the Commandeer Altinial base altogether. Its Jupiter Empire has entered combat operations. Fire, blah blah blah. Which materials I need? Look, they're not interested. Force in our hand. Turning its cannons, humans would. Yamato was built to make the journey to Iskandar, Kodai. You do remember that. Human or not, they are obstacles to the journey. In their mirth, we fight evil, Kodai. Say it again, we fight evil. Especially that evil that finds its way into people's hearts. Get to your battle stations. It's time to fight mode. Defeat all enemies. Defeat one ally pilot. Okay, gotcha. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Can I? Oh, I guess I'm just the Yamato. Do 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 do. That works. First, that's a ball to the Yamato. Let's do this shit! Oh I just didn't get fucking hit? Okay. Oh, that's so cool! Yeah, one hit combo. Will the aircraft squad be deployed? We have no orders to do so. I understand if we call these Regamelins, but the fact that we're fighting off against mobile suits, say we're out there too. Hey! That Gundam have a skull on it? There. Crossbow Gundams. The Crossbones! The same pirates have routed the enemy to the Jupiter War. Can't believe they're on Mars. Treasures from the Gundam. Reading verbatim. This is Tobia Aronnax from the Crossbow Vanguard. We got your back. Thank you for cooperation at once. Play the Vengray. Yeah, just the Vengray. Yeah! Crossbow Gundam! If Raid's Yamato's comms, we're gonna be in big trouble. Blah blah blah. Make it back alive, Roger. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's an elevation advantage, huh? It puts skills and equipment to secondary batteries. For your world of warships. Let's use its main guns. That'd be cool. Oh man, this game looks so nice. Take that, bitch! Yeah, I got bonus money! Hey, we can use crossbone. The screw web. Yeah, Pirate Gundams. Sup, man? We're Space Battleship Yamato and Gundam Crossbow now. And Tis McGee. We have Tis McGee too. Ba-doo. Good combo, brah. Don't make Bernadette suffer any more than she already has. Okay. Yeah. New type. Just overkill it. Well, we're fighting Gundam type enemies, so it's fine. Oh, looks so nice. Dave, I'm playing a Super Robot Wars game in English on my TV. It is amazing. But I never see the day. Do 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 do. It's great. Yeah, I just had a fast battle with the capture device. Fucking Namco. This whole game is a banned scene. Don't watch it. Banned. Banned! That's a name. Yeah, we had a choice of protagonists and we went with Goyle. Oh my god, English text! Gundams are no ordinary mobile suits. If that Gundam joined us aboard the Yamato, there's no telling what we could do. Just protags. I have a DLC code for other robots, but I can't use it because it's like a Singapore only or something. I can't like redeem it. Otherwise, you've been able to get the Gurgunst and the Huckbean. Huckabeen. But Singapore only, wah wah. I heard about the exploits of the crossbone Vanguard space pirates. Said their air pilot was younger than me. I was to thank you, your crew, for taking on the Jupiter Empire in place of the Federation. We had no other choice. The planet bomb hadn't arrived! And the Federation had its hands full with the Gamelins. It did? Now things are even worse. My crew and I have taken up the crossbone Vanguard mantle from Bararona and her crew. We're just doing what we can. Rescue survivors from the Gamelist ravaged colonies, and battle those who would take advantage of the chaos in order to rob others, like pirates do. We initially supported those who escaped from Mars as part of the endeavor, but that proved difficult when the Jupiter Empire reappeared. Are they going to invade the Earth again? What's the point? It's fucking nukes to shit. Can't say for sure. The Earth is crippled. It'll just waste away anyway. Even if they don't attack it, what's the point? Crux Dugati, supreme leader of the Empire, was after a very personal type of revenge, and he wanted to wipe out the Earth in order to satiate his bloodlust. Now I think he's been defeated. However, I can't think of anyone among those who would remain to share such all-consuming rage toward the Earth. Yet here we are. They were building an army on Mars. Crux Dugati. See all these fucking fanfics, fucking storylines. Certain regions have taken catastrophic levels of damage. After all these people have been through, they tried to escape to Mars. We fought with all we had, but the X-1 suit was the only decent suit in their possession. That said, we were able to destroy the Jupiter Empire forces that landed. I don't think we'll learn any more about their plans unless we pay their stronghold a visit. But but why you mean a visit to Jupiter itself. What do you say, Kodai? Care to hire us as your guides to Jupiter? Did you say hire you? Think of us as your bodyguards. You could even get them to make the first move you set a course that goes right by Jupiter. I don't have that kind of authority. I can't send the Yamato to war against the Jupiter Empire. But we're gonna! Let me rephrase that then. Take me and my crew to Jupiter. We don't have any means to reach Jupiter ourselves, and we can't let the Empire rest the fact that they were building. This is your angle from the start, wasn't it? It's not the worst idea, though, is it? In fact, it's kind of a win-win. You might be right. I'll speak to the commander myself. But Japan is okay. Have you to finish talking, Lieutenant Kodai? Why do you keep saying ooze as O's? Officer Nimi, did you find the wave motion engine capacitor? We did, thankfully. Tokugawa's engineers are already working on it. Good, looks like we've cleared most of the first hurdle. Oh, and I brought someone aboard. Hello, Bernadette. How did it go, Tobia? Lieutenant Kodai says you'll make a proposal to the commander for us. Are you also a member of the Crossbone Vanguard? I'm Bernadette Briette. Thanks for taking us to Jupiter. Wait a minute, why does he mean us? We're the only ones from the Crossbow Vanguard who will be traveling to Jupiter. The remaining members will remain on Mars, assisting the survivors to defend it from the Empire. But if you go to Jupiter, you'll be... Listen, I have been to Jupiter before, Captain. Let's just say that I'm Crossbow Vanguard's resident expert on Jupiter. Or we could say I'm... God, how the fuck do I say that name? Titanith Dogati, daughter of the Supreme Leader, Crux Dogati. You can't be serious. There are official records that claim that Crux Dogati had a daughter, but I never would have guessed that you'd be at the heart of the very group that brought the Empire down. That's precisely why I cannot stand idly by while the Jupiter Empire rebuilds. Understandably, I will alert the commander at your presence as well. Thank you. So the Yamato is venturing far beyond their Milky Way in order to save Earth. We gotta do our part to protect Earth from the Empire, lest their journey be in vain. Oh shit! Sup, Yorm?